Hello again, everybody, from the beautiful Loring Arena in Framingham. It's Ashland High School varsity hockey. Tonight, the Ashland Public Schools in the Tri-Valley League present boys varsity hockey with the Ashland Clockers hosting the Hopkinton Hillers. Now we're having the introductions of the starting lineups. In goal tonight for Hopkinton, number 31, Dylan O'Leary, and the Clockers hope to keep him busy. Cam Jarrett is on defense. He's number 9. And now the home team, the Clockers, are going to be introduced. Mike Loud, the excellent goalkeeper of the Clockers, number 30.
Left wing, number 12, Brian Gazzard.
Gazzard gets the start tonight. Brian, he's number 12 on the wing.
At center, number 7, Trent O'Connor.
Trent O'Connor is the center. Here he comes. A pregnant pause.
Right wing, number 14, Michael McSweeney.
Mike McSweeney. 14 he wears.
Left defense, number 20, Jack Merrill.
Jack Merrill, excellent defensive player for the Clockers.
Right defense, number 15, Jackson Horning.
And Jackson Horning, one of the Clockers' more outstanding players.
Yeah, Coach Mike Roman, assisted by Jimmy Biff Belforti tonight.
And now a pause. Where's the flag? There it is. Loring Arena under renovation.
We have to get reoriented, Bob.
We got the flag up on the plywood over here, and we're going to have a recorded version, I'm guessing, of the Star Spangled Banner. And sing along if you know the song.
Well, that's if they can play the song. There may be technical difficulties, in which case we may have to sing a cappella.
Oh, say.
Eddie Berman, I don't know if he's running the music as well, but Ed is a computer expert.
Yeah,
does an excellent job for the town of Ashland.
Is that the AD over there? Is that Mike?
Yeah.
Mike's going to his phone to see if.
And here's what we talked about: a spontaneous rendering. Let's listen.
Bright star.
Get a little background music for him.
Yeah, I like the way the orchestra joined in.
Yeah, a little late.
Finish it up.
Well, that technical issue created a tremendous moment. The crowd picked it up, and a small but enthusiastic group of students and parents here tonight supporting our flag. Nobody was kneeling for that one, Bob. Everybody stood.
You got about 40 kids on the Ashland side, the home side.
And
I don't see. Yeah, I see about 10 Hopkinton kids.
Yep.
And that of course, that hardcore of long-suffering parents on each side.
They're at every game for their kid. Yep.
Since age 4.
Yeah. But it's good to see the students out and supporting.
Yeah. Hockey, very, very good spectator sport. The Clockers play generally Wednesdays and Saturdays. Check the website. And we're just about ready, and we're underway at Loring.
Here we go.
The Hillers and the Clockers.
3 15-minute periods of hockey action.
Clockers in their home whites. The Hillers in their visiting green.
And this one flipped out of the arena.
I don't think he meant to.
No, and then in high school hockey, unlike the pros, it's not a penalty. It's not a delay game.
First face-off to the left of Mike Loud. At the point, he lets it fly, doesn't get there. Out in front, broken up beautifully. Here comes Horning.
Actually, and unlike some previous years, Bobby has some pretty good size this year.
Boy,
and
Horning looks big today.
Yeah, as you've noted too, they've got numbers. Some years they struggle to get enough players. It's an encouraging sign. They made the tournament last year, as you said, pre-game. Looking for an exciting season this year.
Trying to set something up. Now they dump it in the zone and make
first line change.
a line change. Yeah. Hiller's on wing to wing, but look at this.
There's a
Clock is rushing to get back across the crease, I guess.
Yeah, went high. Funny bouncing puck, and here's a
Look
breakout.
out! Look out!
Mike Berman.
Berman! Oh! One of the captains of the Clockers, the high-scoring Mike Berman.
Oh, tipped by the defenseman. The goalie had to make a save.
Jeez, he had to take that one, didn't he? He scooped it. Right down the pipe, the backhander doesn't get to Loud.
Good positional defense.
One extra pass in the defensive zone. The Clockers get away with it. Good forechecking, and they break it out and dump it in the zone. And another line change for Ashland. 18 is Casey Rosen, one of the captains of the Clockers, right on goal by number 21, Steve Loud.
Well, good offensive show there so far. Back and forth, Bobby. A couple of funny bounces. This ice looks horrible, I got to say.
Oh, boy.
Loring Arena's always had great ice, low temperatures.
Is it dirt or?
I think it's rust. I think this is symptomatic of perhaps a refrigeration issue. Either that or they got bad water this year. I'm not sure.
We won't have any issues tonight, though, because it's freezing outside.
No, nothing's going to thaw tonight.
And freezing here in the Loring Arena. You know, the legendary Ashland coach and athletic director, Phil Morazi, his dad was instrumental in the creation of this arena in the early 60s.
No, Phil Smokey's here tonight, as a matter of fact, with his lovely wife, Maureen.
And this arena named after
Eddie Loring.
Eddie Loring.
My third grade gym teacher died prematurely of cancer, but a terrific guy and a coaching legend.
In hockey?
Hockey, football.
Yeah.
And he did some baseball stuff too. Gym teacher back in the day, but he did everything. Nice man. I know the family very well. And a shame he passed early, but the Loring Arena named after him. He really got the hockey program going back in the, I guess it would be
probably the 50s. Yeah. Framingham has always had pretty good teams. Framingham High.
Yeah. Even when the school split, they had their down years, but they were always pretty good, and they had some great teams. Great youth programs in Framingham.
You know, the Ashland captain, Mike Berman, is the nephew of the legendary Steve O'Neill.
Coach, player, all-around good guy.
And I think Steve had a brother, Paul. Paul played hockey a little bit.
Paul also played.
Yes.
Paul just recently attended the Cape Cod Hall of Fame dinner. He was Cape Cod League MVP one year.
Yes, he is in the Cape Cod Baseball League Hall of Fame.
Coach O'Neill played at Providence College, both baseball and hockey. Married to a Hall of Famer, his wife Lisa, Hall of Fame basketball player in New Jersey.
Yes, Notre Dame.
Son Barrett played on this ice. And his daughter Brittany was a Hall of Fame softball player, if they ever have a Hall of Fame for softball players in Ashland. Athletic family. Something like the Thackers and the Martells.
Yes, on a smaller scale, yes.
We focused on academics more. Nice little spin move there.
Clock is very patient in their own end and get it out clean.
They're showing some nice stick skills and skating skills. They just have to organize some offense here.
Yeah, and poise, I guess you'd have to say. You know, they don't seem to get rattled in their own end.
No. All three lines so far have played and looked good. It's thrown into the pile. No, didn't get through to the goaltender.
Clock is challenging everything. Horning goes behind the net. Hillers keep it in. Behind the net they go again.
A lot of high school hockey, Bob, is position and, of course, talent, but position coaching. You can only do so much as a coach, but when you get a decent team and you know how to coach, and Mike's done a nice job, this looks like a pretty well-disciplined team.
Gazzard, Merrill, and Trent O'Connor are out there, and they came out of that box with a lot of energy. It's in the zone. They charge. Hillers clear it out.
Now, Hopkinton's bunching up at the blue line, so Ashland needs to do a little bit of dump and chase of their own. That's been Hopkinton's strategy so far. Intentional wide, I think, for a pass opportunity.
Swing and a miss. Who's got it?
There's a little bit of a whiff.
Oh,
all
great
alone,
move, didn't connect.
Well defensed by Hopkinton. He had a nice breakout, but three defenders back on that one.
Gazzard looks quick.
Another good defensive play. Didn't get through the defense to the goalie. Hopkinton only one shot so far.
Has Loud touched it?
4 times. But not on shots, just one shot.
Would you see him go down on that? He barely touched it. He went down.
Yeah. Well, you are on thin blades of metal. It's not as easy as it looks when these kids are well-skilled skaters.
Look at this, right into the crease.
Little flum out front. That would have been a fluke if it had gone towards the goal mouth, but good stoppage by Loud.
It's that close.
Yeah. Well, we always talk about you can't score if you don't throw it on the net. So
Mike Loud covered it up very nicely.
It's a stoppage with 9 minutes 7 seconds left first period.
Okay, they dumped it into the corner, even though he was dead right on the goalie. Ashland 2-on-3.
Good speed.
Berman can't connect.
No backup there. The defense is playing very conservatively. And a 2-on-1.
Fly in and lose the puck.
Yeah, nice defense on a 2-on-1.
Another whiff. Clockers get it out. Number 10 is Brett.
And Clockers playing very defensively here to start the game, Bob. They haven't really looked for their offense yet.
Brett Irwin is number 10.
Right through
out here.
Right through the dot. Line change again.
Rosen creates the opportunity for the line change. Didn't quite get it deep enough. Didn't want to ice it. Hill is trying to set something up.
Part of the art about coaching hockey, Bob, is knowing when to call a line change. And you don't want to do it in the middle of a breakout.
Horning lets it fly, save.
Another good opportunity. Maybe let it loose a little bit early.
O'Leary looked sharp.
Clockers are getting the better of the play so far. They're playing pretty stern defense.
The big boy takes it right in and puts it on. Loud. He juggles it but covers it.
Defensemen for Ashland have played very well, but they need a little bit of help back checking from the forwards. They're not getting a lot of help there. Hopkinton's carrying the puck out of this zone and at least into the Ashland zone before the challenge.
Number 3, Matt Lindquist, looks like a player to watch. Yeah. That was his break there. Quick shot, misfired, cleared to the corner. At the point, they try to dump it in the corner. The Clockers don't want to see it go there, break it up. And they get it out with a good bounce.
Yeah, bounce gave them a little extra there, but they could have kept that in. Ashland really intent on keeping the puck out of the zone and defending.
It's a good check by Gazzard.
That's quite a rub. Stopped his momentum.
They break it out. No whistles. Very few whistles in high school hockey. That's what makes it so great for spectators.
Yeah, it's a lot of action, fast-paced. There's not a lot of stoppages, and there certainly aren't any TV timeouts. This will be an offside if he carries it in. Not now. No
Kick
no
to
stick.
the corner.
So he's playing defense with his feet. Good job.
Kicked it to the corner beautifully.
Oh, stays in the zone.
14 is Mike McSweeney. That one goes through everybody.
Yeah, no tip there. That was a nice opportunity for a redirect, but didn't happen.
Hornick carries it in, makes a move.
A little drag.
Still has it. Save.
Rebound opportunity. No.
Save O'Leary.
Nice save that time. Ashland a very good chance.
Back they come. Berman all by himself. Splits the defense.
Another shot
O'Leary
on-
is up to it.
Yeah. Well, he had a good opportunity there, put it right on his chest, hit the H square on, but a good break-in by Berman, and Michael has had several good chances so far in the first period. 6:10 left in the first period, Bob, and we've seen a lot of good hockey action already. 12 shots on goal between the two teams. Ashland 8, Hopkinton 4.
Again, O'Leary is tested by is that Horning again. Look out here. Quick shot, doesn't get allowed. Off a skate to the point. He lets it fly. It's deflected wide. Hillers have a nice offensive play set up here. They just can't get it on Mike Loud.
Clockers have been very good at keeping the puck from getting into the goaltender. Not as good getting the puck out of the zone. Finally get it out.
Now it's a first.
First,
No,
is it icing?
It is.
Yeah.
Went over that back line. That brings it all the way up to the right of Michael Loud.
Well, one thing is positive. Ashland's out shooting Hopkinton 9-4 at this point, Bob. But at the same time, no score. You don't like to see a lot of play like that without a result. You want to see a goal. Ashland.
Bob, Hopkinton's had a lot of shots,
Yeah.
but the Ashland defense has broken them up before they get to
a lot
Mike
of them
Loud.
haven't got through. You're right, Bob. Again, good swarming defense. Kept the puck from even getting into the zone.
5 minutes to go in the first period. The Clockers and the Hillers from Loring Arena. Tonight's game being played on December 13th, 2017.
Another good check off the puck, but no support. You got to have that second player in to take the puck when you take the body.
Squirts out, shot,
Post.
hits something.
Well, he broke wide right. Actually took himself a little bit too wide, Bob, and I think that might have got off Loud's left shoulder and hit the pipe. I heard a noise. That's the best chance Hopkinton's had.
Mike had that post well guarded.
Yeah.
And he's good sized.
Yeah, like we said, this is a pretty good sized Ashland team and pretty good numbers.
Even when he gets low, you're not going to get anything over his shoulder. There's a shot, a quick shot. Kick the side.
Yeah, I think that was
Clockers iced that for some reason. Oh, there's a penalty. I missed it. Clockers are a man down. Penalty on number 21 that completely missed it. Steve Loud is in the penalty box for Ashland.
must be related to the goalie.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
A
it's
very
not like
good
Smith
guess.
or
Yeah.
Jones. It's the Loud family.
Whew, good speed here.
Good steal.
And a beautiful
Nice
little
move.
Mike Loud stopped it.
Yeah, nice save too. That was a great rush.
So the penalty, Bob, is it a 2-minute penalty?
A minute 30, Bob.
Okay, so only
So
7 seconds have gone?
Yeah,
now?
it doesn't seem right, does
Yeah.
it? Then again, time seems to move at a different rate when you get older, Bob. Hopkinton on a penalty. Ashland on a penalty. Hopkinton on a power play. And that's what to do with it. Get rid of it. That actually is a save. Easy save.
Flashes in the glove
Another
of
shot.
Mike Loud.
Had a good look at that one.
Good hard shot.
Yeah, I think Ashland's done a nice job of putting in the minds of the Hopkinton players that they're not going to get a free pass to the goal. So they're taking that 30-foot shot.
Might get a good look at that one. Loved it beautifully.
Almost out of the zone, but still kept in 3-on-1 pressure here.
Quick shot.
Again, good defense, but the attempt to clear, just so difficult for these Clockers to get the puck out of the zone. There we go. Halfway through this penalty.
McSweeney's out there on the penalty kill, so's Berman.
Michael had a chance there for a check, but elected for the cross-check, stick check. Didn't get it.
Jack Merrill's number 20, he's out there. 20 seconds coming up left on the penalty to Steve Loud. Horning clears the zone.
Ashland gets a chance to switch penalty killers.
That should do it for the penalty. One more shot for the Hillers.
Is that
a good one?
Yeah. It's that golden moment, Bob, they talk about after a penalty kill. You can't let down just because you have 5 skaters on the ice. In this case, Ashland had 5 new skaters, so they should be fresh. Oh, left pad save and a troublesome shot.
Still out front. Open net. No Hiller around. Gazzard carries it in himself.
Oh.
Shoots it to the net. 2 Clockers there. No one could get a stick.
Nobody could get a stick to redirect. That was a beautiful opportunity.
Casey Rosen, 18, had an opportunity too. Hiller's right back. Save Loud.
Hopkinton on a little bit of an offensive run here.
Again, save Loud.
His momentum has switched a little bit with that penalty and post penalty.
Loud again. They clear the zone. This will not be icing. Very well done.
Out of the zone, and the Clockers get a much needed change. Nice takeaway, good stick check there.
The Berman line is out. Horning break down the gut. Oh, very softly and nicely done. It's not going to be an icing. Bills try to fill. That's late. No call.
Yeah, I think he lost his skates, and they look at it as a slip and fall as opposed to a attempt at a sliding check. Mike Berman jumped over him.
Gazzard, quick shot. O'Leary kicks it aside. Way down. That is an icing.
Last 15 seconds of this period, Bob, and the shots have evened up 11 apiece. A lot of offensive opportunities, no score. Goalies have been equal to the task.
This icing works out for Ashland because there's only 15 seconds left.
Well, they got to win the draw. Be looking for this shot. No reason not to.
First face-off in Hopkinton's zone of the game.
And they really haven't mucked it up in front of the goal.
Berman's going to take it. Gets behind the net, and that should be the period. Clockers break that up. He falls. 5 seconds left. He makes a beautiful move, but Mike Loud stopped that last second shot.
5 seconds to go. That was a wonderful opportunity for Hopkinton. Mike Loud equal to the task, Bob.
Excellent first period. Both teams
11 shots Ashland, 12 shots Hopkinton, as it turns out. And Ashland dominated offensively early, but Hopkinton turned it around. That penalty really made a difference. It set Ashland back on their heels a bit. But we end the first period with no score.
Second period coming up in 10 seconds. Stay with us. You're watching Ashland High School Varsity Sports on Ashland Television.
Right. First
All right.
period in the books, Bobby. No score as we start the second period. Hopkinton outshot Ashland narrowly, 12-11 first period. Pretty good game, fast paced, went quickly. One penalty, that's been it. Bob Thacker, the voice of the Clockers.
Thank you, Bob. The teams changed sides for the second period.
Yeah, Ashland now heading west.
I don't know what happened to this ice. It's just something bad happened, and it's just got discolored. And
yeah, it just doesn't have a great appearance. In the summer, when you have a chance, you paint it. I think going through the renovations, they probably said we'll do it next year.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. How do they get the colors on the ice?
Well, when they melt it in the summer,
Yeah.
they can paint it.
Okay.
That ice is not very thick.
All right. So is it the colors are actually underneath the ice, right?
They're underneath the ice on top of the concrete, which is on top of the refrigeration. And actually, if you look closely, Bob, you can see the pattern of the pipes running from end to end underneath. Those are the refrigeration pipes.
And this was redone, what, 5 years ago?
About
the
5
ice?
years ago, yeah. I think it's just like anything, you need a paint job.
Yep. Excellent goaltending by both teams in the first period. An excellent play by both teams in the first period. Pillars.
Yeah, the teams look pretty evenly matched. I'm thinking the way that these defenses are playing, it's going to take a mistake on the part of somebody or an excellent breakout play or a lucky bounce for a goal to be scored. Looks like both teams are oriented towards defense. Although you look at the shots, 12-11, that's a pretty good number of shots. A lot of them were of the easy save variety, though.
I've noticed on offense, Hopkinton is more of a set offense where the players take the point like they're on the power play, you know?
Yeah, no,
Two players on the point.
They run a more disciplined pattern offense than Ashland. Ashland's looking at the breakout offense, and I just
storm the net.
like this kind of offense,
Yeah.
turnover. I just don't see a lot of Ashland secondary, so they're going to get a dirty rebound, a second chance. Hopkinton more oriented towards that. So far, goaltending and defense is dominated, even though a lot of shots. Nice breakout here.
Horning likes to get down the middle. This time he dishes. Berman knocked off his feet. Back come the Hillers. They try to put it in front. It's broken up. Clockers do not clear the zone from the point. Doesn't get there.
And that's been a bit of an issue. They've kept the puck from getting to the goaltender, but they've had trouble getting it out of their own zone.
Horning has it.
Nice
Where's
little move
the
to
zone?
avoid the...
This is Jack Merrill. Across the blue line. Shot, save, O'Leary.
That one almost handcuffed him high off his stick side shoulder, and had a chance.
Out front.
Here's another one. No, goes the wrong way.
He steps up. It's deflected. That was number 4. You know him. You love him. It's Cole Taddeo, assistant captain.
Keeps
Cole
the puck
throws it in the corner.
Yeah, nice hustle coming up on that puck.
Casey Rosen with the check.
Throws it to the open corner as they make a small change.
Berman finds it.
There it is.
Beautiful centering pass.
Nice centering pass.
Oh,
Good opportunity.
What a play.
But the goaltender, quick slide to his right, was in the right position. Good positional save there.
Brett Irwin, number 10, I think, had that shot.
Yeah,
Was it?
just didn't get a good chance to get that puck up. He was too close.
Beautiful.
Nice
pass
opportunity.
by Berman.
Nice opportunity.
So Berman shows, in addition to his goal scoring, he's a playmaker. Shot, saved loud.
That was a challenge. Right down the middle. Fortunately, had a good look at that one. Even
That
though there
was
was
a
some
loud
traffic
hit on
out
the
front.
stick.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. Good velocity.
Gazzard. Forechecking. Hillers can't get it out. O'Connor breaks it up. Trying to make something happen, and now here comes Hopkinton.
Hopkinton with numbers.
Across the red line, across the blue line. Snap and go!
And there's the first goal of the game.
Good shot, good goal. Off the far post, the inside of the far post maybe.
Yeah.
Beautifully done.
22, captain.
Will Abbott. One of the stars of the Hillers football team this season. An excellent team they had too.
Yeah, kind of roofed that one. Had numbers coming into the zone. Had a second chance and had the right distance, the right place to put the puck. And even though Love has played great goal, that was hard to defend. 1-0 Hillers. 10:44 left in the second period. Plenty of time for the Clockers, but that first goal is important. It puts everybody on notice.
Jack Reap is number 5, getting some ice time for Ashland. And acquitting himself well. Berman line is on. Berman is going to take the face off.
Yeah, they've logged a lot of minutes this line.
Horning at one point, Merrill at the other. But the Hillers get it out, and here they come. Flashes across the hard shot, saved loud. They slide into him. That could have been a penalty. No call. Out front, open net. Hopkinton makes it 2-0. Great fortune, number 19 found himself in front of the net and no goaltender in the net. And he put it home. Tom Hamblett, our goal scorer. So the clock is back on the heels now. 10 minutes left in the second period. Hopkinton 2, Ashland nothing.
Just about 30 seconds apart there, Bob. And we talked about momentum shifting, and Ashland's played great defense. All of a sudden, a little lapse, second, third shot there, and Hamlin cashes in with the second goal for the Hillers. Clocker's got to make a little comeback here.
Oh, out in front.
Good chance there, but the puck just danced over his stick. Nice centering pass.
Out in front again, goes across the front of the crease. Horning keeps it in. Heads to the net, they break him up.
Yeah, he didn't have much help there. He was alone in the zone with one other player.
That's offside.
Yeah, easy call for the officials. But all of a sudden, 2-goal lead for Hopkinton at about the 5-minute mark, Bobby, 4-minute mark, and then the 5-minute mark, as they broke through with the first goal. 30 seconds later, they doubled up.
Fresh legs out for Ashland, include number 11, Alex Amalfi. Number 6 is Nick Fish. Amalfi can't get it. Behind the net it goes. Fish checked off the puck. Clockers carry it out. That's Merrill doing the honors.
Good forechecking, forcing Hopkinton back, but puck turnover, almost another breakout for Hopkinton.
Horning has it. He goes to the wing. Tries to do it himself. Centers it. Broken up. That's offside. Delayed. Waved off as the Hillers control.
Yeah, Horning looks motivated right now. I think he's looking for somebody to hit. Nice skating there.
Beautiful skating. Very fast, very smooth. Centering pass doesn't get there. Look out here. Quick shot. Goal! Top shelf.
Again, high stick
over
side.
The right shoulder of Mike Loud. Our goal scorer is what, 15?
Number 15.
The one and only Steve Simos.
Yeah.
3 different goal scorers for Hopkinton, and they have a 3-0 lead as they've exploded here in the second period at the Loring Arena.
Simos, the son of the former baseball coach, softball coach at Hopkinton High School. He's a good baseball player too.
A well-placed timeout, I'd have to say,
Yeah.
by Coach Mike Roman.
Well, here we are.
Things getting away fast
in about
here.
a two and a half minute period, Bob. Score goes from 0-0 to 3-0. Good idea for Mike to call a timeout. As the Clockers came out in the second period playing the same kind of defense, and Hopkinton has got the key to defeating it. They put numbers on the net. Actually, not as good about getting back and using their back checking. Their forwards haven't been as helpful. The defenders been kind of left alone. And Mike Loud, as stalwart as he's been, they put three good pucks on the net.
One was an empty net. The other two were great shots.
Yeah, high and stick side.
Yeah.
So all of a sudden the Clockers have a hill to climb. And just a quick read, we haven't seen much of the Clockers yet this year, but they look like they lack that classic sniper, the kid that's going to look for his offense at all times. More of a team-oriented offense. They need to get pucks on the net like they did at the beginning of the first period.
Quick shot, knocked aside by O'Leary. O'Connor keeps it in. It goes over the glass. Face off, center ice, I think.
No, they put it in the corner dot.
Nope.
Right to the goaltender. Ashland hasn't done a tremendous job too winning faceoffs tonight, Bob. This one goes to Hopkinton too.
Across the blue line, a quick move, broken up. Out in front, doesn't get there. To the point, he sends it back to the corner and around the net. Loud has his head on a swivel, Bob.
Yeah. And again, good clock of defense, but they're not positioned to go on offense and make that conversion. They have to start thinking offensively. Down 3-0.
Back-to-back turnovers there. Give Hopkinton the puck again.
Good hard check in the corner.
Wow.
That one doesn't get through, but Hopkinton retains possession.
Clockers with 4 defenders in front of Mike Loud. Puck is loose behind the net. Trying to carry it out, trying to get it out some way, somehow.
Tremendous amount of zone time here for Hopkinton. They
Oh.
finally get it out of the zone, but they're right back in.
Gazzard finally
ices the puck to get to relieve the pressure, get a change. Tremendous amount of zone time there for Hopkinton. As Ashland is really focused on their in-goal or near-goal defense. Nobody high, nobody there for a breakout. If you remember last year, Bob, they had that diagonal pass set up, which always gave a forward a chance to break out. They haven't done that but once tonight.
Merrill fights in the corner. In front again.
Yeah, softy out front, but that almost got through to the goaltender.
Nice pass. Springs Casey Rose in the hard shot. O'Leary's chest does the job.
Yeah, he skated at an angle away from the goaltender to give himself a look at the goalie, but it really worked to the goalie's advantage as he could slide right, and there wasn't much net to shoot at. But a shot on goal nonetheless.
Fish took that face off for Ashland. Clockers need to get one.
Yeah, hit the bench, so they're going to come to center ice and face that one off. Yeah, they need to get one. 6 minutes, 18 seconds left in the second period. It's been all Hopkinton in the middle period here.
Nick Fish. Nick Shabbat is 19. And the other wing, I guess, is Jack Reap, 5. Horning and Merrill, your defense.
That one got through and had a chance. Low on the glove side.
Merrill back. Behind the net to Horning. They double him, but he gets it out back to Merrill. Takes it across one blue line and then dumps it into the zone as he crosses the red line. Good forechecking gives Ashland control, but they get it past Horning. Merrill collects it. Center ice it goes. And the Hillers dump it in. And control it. It goes to the corner. Now it's at the point, looking for the deflection. Gets the rebound. They couldn't stuff it home. Loud on his toes.
Great chance for Hopkinton there, but Loud made a nice move from left to right. Good spot to block that one.
Kicked out by Jackson Horning.
Ashland on a change. Hopkinton gets the puck in the zone, Robbie, but clock is back and playing their usual tight defense in front of the goaltender.
Gazzard gets it to center ice, but right back it comes. Somebody's without a stick.
Yeah, there's $150 lying on the ice.
Why are those sticks so expensive, Bob?
They're made from carbon fiber now.
Oh.
They're not the old piece of maple that we had.
But they still break.
Oh, they break more frequently. They have a lot of flex to them, which means you get a lot of whip off the stick when you take a slap shot or a wrister. But at the same time, they're more prone to breaking.
I think I still have my Northland Pro.
Yeah.
A penalty.
CCM, Northlands, and there's a penalty on Hopkinton.
It's a 2-minute penalty, Bob, now.
Now it's 2.
That's new this year, right?
Yeah. Okay, 2 minutes.
So
Is that short-handed? Wide.
So penalties hurt more now.
Yeah.
Even.
You're right. They're not a minute and a half anymore. They're a 2-minute penalty.
Wow. It's a big change in a 15-minute period,
huge.
you know?
Yep.
I might have gone 145.
Yeah. Compromise.
Merrill swings and misses.
Half partial whiff, but they keep the puck in the zone. Horning chases it down, and he's looking for somebody to get in front of the net, get busy.
Clock is set up on their power play. It goes weakly into the corner. Great play by Berman to keep it in. Quick pass.
We're halfway through this
off
penalty.
Gazzard, yeah.
Ashland hasn't had a shot yet. In fact, the better opportunity was the Hopkins player with a shorthanded opportunity.
Gazzard loses it.
Yeah, trying to do it by himself. You got a man advantage. You need to find that off wing. Hopkinton's able to kill off more time, and we're down to 45 seconds, and they own the puck.
Merrill trying to wind it up and get it out. Nothing doing.
There's a break in.
Look out! Go!
And a goal, short-handed.
Over the left shoulder this time, Bob.
All high goals. That was a giveaway.
Beautiful shot.
One of the Hopkinton captains.
To 22, Bob.
22.
That's Will Abbott. That's his second. .246 left to go in this eternal second period.
Really an awful period for Ashland when they give away a short-hander like that. It's just it's a dagger. It's a real tough one.
Walker is still on the power play. Doesn't feel like it, though.
No. Almost up, but
the blast doesn't blast.
Yeah.
Rosen misfires.
Moving puck. Just had his head up and missed that one by a bit.
Into the zone it goes. Back out it comes.
2 minutes left in this second period, and I think the Clockers can't wait for this one to be over. Got to regroup and see what they can do.
No, who's that? 8-10 is Irwin. Brett Irwin. Casey Rosen is 18.
Good muck in the corner. Good chance for the Clockers. First good chance in a long time, Bob, and stopped by the goalie. And
yeah, O'Leary had to actually get down and stop a puck.
Yeah, O'Leary probably a little rusty. He hasn't had much to do this period.
Hill is dominating the second period. Still a minute 36 to go. 4 goals, and they've killed a penalty and got a short-handed goal. Tried to get that one into the mess.
It'll be nice for the Clockers to get one back here, if for no other reason, to give them a little hope. Show them they can do it.
Sends it into the corner. Gazzard has it. Couldn't get it back to Merrill, and that hurts the Clockers. Another breakaway. Hornick trying to recover.
Nice
shot
save.
saved loud.
Nice save there.
They hit him again in the crease. No call.
Stayed very strong.
Berman. Horning at the point. Lets it go. Never gets to O'Leary. Now it's in front. Big chance.
There's a goal, Ashland.
What a play. Mike McSweeney from right in front of the crease, and the Clockers are on the board.
That's big.
45 seconds left in the period. It's now 4-1.
Well, McSweeney, I didn't catch who made that pass from the corner, Bob, but they were very patient. McSweeney set up out front, no real defense against them, and he got rid of that real quick. Right through the goalie. That strong shot.
So this one,
maybe a little more manageable now because they know they can score.
Clockers are still in it, so to speak. Down 3, a big order, no doubt, but we'd love to get one more and see what happens.
Anything's possible.
Will there be another chance this period? 7 seconds. That should do it. He lets it go. The buzzer sounds, ending the period. A great one for Hopkinton. They got 4 goals. The Clockers score in the final minute for their first goal of the game. So as we go into the third period, it's Hopkinton 4 and Ashland 1. Abbott had 2 goals.
Abbott 2 goals that period. One at 10:44 mark, one at the 2:46 mark, and around that Simos and Hamblin. The other 2 goals for Hopkinton answered at the 45.7 second mark by McSweeney. Ashland on the board at last, Bob, so there's a little bit of hope here.
Let's see what happens in the third period. It's coming up in 10 seconds. Stay with us. You're watching Ashland High School Hockey on Ashland Television. Back for the third period. Ashland trailing 4-1. They've got 15 minutes left and a 3-goal deficit against what looks like a pretty strong Hopkinton Hiller squad.
Yeah, they get stronger in the second period. It's like they figured out the Ashland defense. They beat Mike Loud 4 times. Ashland answered late in the period, 4-1, 3-goal deficit. Doable, Bob, but boy, they have to dominate in this third period to have a chance. Hopkinton has not looked weak.
Trent O'Connor's taking this face off. Marilyn Horning on defense. Gazzard is one wing and McSweeney is the other. Gazzard snaps it too late. Backhander by O'Connor, doesn't get there. And the Hillers control, take it behind the net.
And McSweeney hanging around out front. Ashland had a little advantage there, Bob, and just didn't follow up on it. Would have been nice, that first early goal. That would have been great. Didn't even get a shot off.
Behind the net again.
Another
Can he
chance
stuff
here.
it home? Can he stuff it home?
Oh,
O'Connor went over the net.
Over the net, but a nice opportunity. That corner was open. Stick side high was open. It just went a little too high.
Merrill under pressure in the corner. And he lugs it out. He comes out with it. Collision at center ice. Now the clock is
long shot
right in on Dylan O'Leary, who's been very good tonight.
Yeah, O'Leary looked like he had a little vision problem with that one, Bob. He didn't see that until late.
Yeah, I didn't see it till.
Yeah, well, we have an excuse. The lighting in here has always been difficult.
Berman to take the face off. He's got Casey Rosen at the circle.
One of the Clocker players heading off the ice. Not sure if it's an equipment issue or but into the locker room. They had to wait for that, and the action resumes. Goal.
Oh, wow. A surprisingly quick goal.
Number 17 for the Hopkinton Hillers up the right side. Again, a high shot, Bob. Went over the left shoulder.
PJ Sloan.
Sloan puts the 5th goal on the board for Hopkinton. And we talked about the all-important next goal.
Yeah.
It went to Hopkinton. That puts Ashland back in a 4-goal deficit.
Almost impossible with 13:33 to go.
Well, there may be a little help there. They haven't put the goal up on the board yet, so if they can avoid putting it up, maybe we can sneak by and nobody will remember that they scored.
Important for Ashland to just keep playing. Just keep playing.
Yeah, you gotta grind it out. Don't stop playing.
Play tough every step of the way.
Another Hopkinton shot.
Geez, do we have a new goaltender for Ashland? It's number 1, Jake Dempsey, in the goal now for the Clockers.
In relief of Loud.
Getting a chance. Kicks that one aside. Deflects another one.
Shot and a miss on the follow-up, but the wide open right side there on the rebound. Kind of juicy.
And Dempsey tested right away.
No rest for the weary. Welcome to the fray.
Steve Loud returns from the locker room, whatever the problem. Conversation down in the corner.
Official talking to the captains. And we're going to have a face-off all the way down the other end. I'm not sure what that was all about. Penalty on Hopkinton.
Berman, McSweeney, and O'Connor with Horning and Merrill on defense.
Ashland a man advantage for the next 2 minutes.
Didn't see the offense, didn't see the official signal what it was.
No, frequently they don't let us know, Bob.
Ashland very tentative looking on this power play. Get it to Horning, but he just didn't control it.
Couldn't pull the trigger that time. There's a 2-on-1 breakout for Hopkinton, shorthanded.
Horning tries to recover, too late.
Another shorthanded goal, Hopkinton.
Jake Dempsey says, let me get back to the bench. If this is the way it's going to be.
That might have been Abbott again, 22.
It's a hat trick if it is.
Yeah. Well, Ashland doesn't want to be on the power play, I guess, Bob. They've given up two short-handed goals.
Merrill sends one. Would have been wide, but gloved anyway by O'Leary. Clock is losing interest by the minute here. They've still got 12 minutes to go. They're down 6-1.
Yeah, this is when you show your character. You need to dig in, play hard.
Yep.
If not for this game, for the next game, for the season.
But there's been very little chippiness in this game, and I'd hate to see it start now.
There's another breakout.
Wow. Streaks to the net. What a move. Dempsey faked out of his shoes. And the route is on Sean Walsh, number 11, his first goal of the game, as it goes to 7-1.
Well, off the face-off, the breakout by Hopkinton, shorthanded, and that's their third shorthanded goal. They've outscored Ashland.
I don't know if I've seen that before.
No,
Bob.
that's remarkable.
Still a power play for Ashland. Still 55 more seconds. With a
It's
man
almost like
advantage.
Ashland wants to kill off the power play, and they're on the power play.
But they're going to have to. I know they want to score, and you're behind and everything, but you're going to have to keep your defense intact here.
Yeah.
And stop those breakaways, because Hopkinton's great skaters, fast
You can't lose your discipline.
and smooth. Nothing doing there.
And there's the clear out that you expected. Actually, Ashland might want to settle for a clear out as opposed to a breakout. But here's Hopkinton cleaning up on a clear out. Ashland didn't beat him back for the puck, and they're actually playing defense like they're ahead in this game. Look for the offensive spark, and we just haven't had it tonight. There's almost another giveaway, and there it is. There's a giveaway.
A hungry Hiller squad.
Yeah,
Everybody wants a goal.
Goalie loses his stick, and one of the players hands his stick to the goaltender.
Taddeo gives up his stick to the keeper and then gives it back to him.
He's a real
Sweeney,
teammate and a gentleman.
He's got the Ashland goal, fighting in the corner. To the point, in trouble, taken away, and another breakaway. Right down the pipe, goal! P.J. Sloan, his second.
Sloan again.
8-1. Tough situation here for both teams. Hopkinton coach also in a predicament now.
Well, the outcome of the game now probably has been determined, Bob, with 9:44 left in the game.
You don't want to get too many, though. He may have to instruct his players to dump it in the zone.
Tough to tell the kids not to
I know
want
it.
to score.
They're dying to score.
Yeah, there's an offsides. Ashland needs to show a little character, a little courage.
Mike Roman has cleared his bench, from what I can tell. Brandon Mallett, 17 in the game.
Yeah, Horning trying to bring a little order to the activities here tonight.
Oh, we've got
There's
a
a
cross check.
cross check, and
I saw
Hopkinton
the
will send another player to the penalty box. Normally you'd rejoice at this, but so far tonight this has not been.
Do you think it's a plot? I think they tried to get that penalty.
Yeah.
Clock running time now all of a sudden.
Yeah, he took a run at him.
Despite the penalty, the clock is running.
Yeah, I think
during what ordinarily would be a timeout.
Here's another miscue. Ashland trouble getting it out of the zone. Giving it
Berman.
away. Back in, though.
High shot, kicked over the net. Rebound is wide. To the point. Horning makes a beautiful pass.
Nice redirect there, but right on the goalie. At least they get a shot on net. It's encouraging.
Brett Irwin, another chance.
Keep grinding.
Brett is a guy who's on that doorstep. He's ready for you if you send it his way.
Nice diagonal pass. But redirected instead of controlled. Yeah, Merrill needed to own that puck instead of redirected. Hopkinton throws it back in the zone. Still 50 seconds left in this power play, Bob.
Rosen fighting for the puck behind the net. Out it comes, dug out by Gazzard. Chased by Gazzard. Behind the net. Trying to make a pass. Now he gets free. Good work by the Hopkinton defense.
And held briefly, but apparently long enough to draw the whistle. Ashland at least keeping the puck in the zone, just not finding that pass to get the open player. 8-1, 6:28 left in the third period, Bob.
Yeah, we need this one to end. Trent O'Connor wins the face-off. Gazzard centers it. McSweeney couldn't connect.
Good idea, good pass through the slot, but nobody there that could redirect. Nice job to keep that in. Good stick hand skills.
Gazzard doing a lot of work on the boards.
Still in the zone.
Shot by Taddeo from the point.
That had purpose.
Out in front. O'Leary was ready, but it never got in his crease. Brandon Mallette. Look out. Shot, save. So Jake Dempsey gets a stop. He's going to be asked to make another one here.
He's actually struggling now to control the puck, get it out of the zone.
Brandon Merrill, or Mallett, I should say. Fighting hard, number 17. Back and forth they go. Now it comes out front. The backhander wide. Never really controlled.
Yeah, long reach, but not a lot on that one. Tough with these curved sticks, Bob, to do much with the backhand.
Down goes Gaza. Caucus can't clear the zone.
Well, tries to throw it back in, but throws it into the net behind the dasher, and there's a stoppage in play.
Was that
face-off
outside?
No, face-off will be out of the zone. That was thrown out of the arena. 4:37 left in the contest, and the clock is looking for a little spiritual victory here in the last 4 minutes.
Well, Mike Roman, Coach Mike Roman, and his staff have a lot to talk about.
Yeah, they have ample opportunity here because this is a game that the Clockers were competitive early on, but it got away from them when they stopped playing defensive back check with the forwards. Middle period was disastrous for Ashland. They gave up 4.
A great learning experience, though.
4 more in this third period.
Whoa!
And there's
It's
a goal.
in. Holy cow! He just muscled it home.
There's a goal. Number 6.
What a great play. Nick Fish, nothing but desire.
Well, Ashland's goal is coming from unexpected sources. McSweeney and Fish.
That one in.
Yeah, I just stayed at it and stayed physical and
Just kept
jammed
going,
it in.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's 8-2, 3:22 to go.
It's funny now, Bob, the clock's not running continuously.
No, they stopped it.
Well,
now,
they scored 2 goals, so now there's hope.
An officials conference. Now we got to go and talk to the coach.
Not sure what they're
There's
pointing
some
out.
pointing. Well, the players are in the conversation.
Yeah. And again, we unless we take a lip reading course, we're in the dark as to what the explanation might be about.
I'm hoping it's an ineligible player and the game gets forfeited.
That could be, yeah. They've got Gordie Howe out there or something.
They spotted this guy. He's 32 years old.
Ah.
He's ineligible.
And they're going to put somebody in the penalty box on the goal.
Number 3 said or did something.
Unless it was after the goal, that is unusual. Usually
A dead ball foul?
Yeah, I guess.
Ashland not involved in any of this.
But I think the next 3:22, Ashland might enjoy a 2-minute advantage.
Coach walking down the bench, maybe picking out some other victim.
Who would like to go in the penalty box?
Right.
Somebody in green. I don't know. I think he tried to pick somebody that was on the ice and maybe could only remember the number 3. But somebody's going to be serving, I think, a 2-minute penalty. And it is number 3.
Selected at random.
Hopkinton's
Matt Lindquist is his name.
fourth penalty, Bob, and they've scored 3 goals shorthanded. So 3:22, and the Clockers will enjoy a 2-minute advantage. 5 players against 4 if Hopkinton takes a 5th skater off the ice, which they just did. As you know, if we have our Ashland Hockey This Week program, we'll by then know the answer to the question.
Now here's the question. If there's a delayed penalty, because Ashland has the puck, a delayed penalty on Hopkinton, does the goal obviate the penalty?
No. Yes, it does.
Okay.
That had to have happened after the goal was scored.
Yeah.
And by the way, excellent use of the word obviate.
Thank you.
Thank you, Bob. We'll send that fan scrambling to the dictionary. But I think now everybody's had it explained to them sufficiently. They can drop the puck and play the final 3:22. 8-2 the score. Hill is with a large advantage, but shorthanded.
Dempsey stops it.
Here's that long diagonal pass I've been looking for all game. That's the
Fish
first time.
looking for another one.
Yep.
He's got the puck. Nick sends it behind the net. He's got it again. Tries to make a centering pass.
Good idea, but good defense.
Fish dominating. Merrill has it. Loses it. Here is control. We seldom see number 23 is out there.
Shot on.
Jack Hilgren getting some ice time.
Clock is right back in the zone. Oh, nice opportunity on the diagonal pass. Back in the zone again, Clockers.
Horning with the move. Couldn't stuff it home.
And there's a goal.
Nick Fish again.
Fish having the game of his life.
Needs one more for the hat trick.
Wow.
8-3 now, minute 46 to go. A power play goal for Ashland?
Power play goal. You know, it won't look so bad now. 8-3. It's still 8 goals you gave up, but they scored 3, and I give them credit. They kept grinding in. This young man Fish, the beneficiary, 2 goals late, Bob. Good for him. You never know where the offense is going to come from. Another shot on goal.
That's J.P. Kirk, 13. Getting some ice time. Looking good.
Mike Berman trying a shot from the dot that time on the faceoff. Why not?
Ted Gutwell is 24. He's out there too. Look out. Gets by Dempsey. Plays it to Taddeo.
At the 1 minute mark, Bob, left in the third period.
Across the blue line out of the zone. Horning pick. Nope. Excuse me. It's Casey Rosen, 18, not 15. Hill has one last try. Snap shot, Dempsey. Clock is rushing. Rosen wide of the net.
Well,
I don't know what's going to happen here. The Hillers pull up.
yeah, line change. Had a potential break out there, but did the gentlemanly thing there and made the change.
Just 19 seconds left now. Behind Dempsey they go. Cole Taddeo continues to fight.
Is
Fish
with the puck
looking
again.
for the trick.
Whoa!
Good shot on net, save O'Leary.
You know what? That was labeled.
Well,
He had a shot at it there, Bob. Almost had
Yeah.
the late hat trick on a long, long shot. 112 feet away.
a nice last 5 minutes for Ashland in the third period.
Yeah, a little-
but the final score is Hopkinton 8 and Ashland 3. We went into that period 4-1.
4-1. They gave up 4 more goals and then scored a late 2.
Yeah,
So final
that's
8-3. But it was all Hopkinton in the middle period till late, and then again in the third period, Hopkinton scored 3 times, Bob, shorthanded. So Mike Roman, some work to do on his power play, and I think on his back checking. And they need to be a little more offensive minded. You got to think about getting goals, not just defending goals. For an 8-3 loss too, I don't think the Ashland goalies were bad. I think they just didn't get a lot of support, except for a couple of goals that they maybe could have stopped.
I was glad to see Jake Dempsey get some ice time and get his feet wet.
The one thing you can take out of a loss like this is that it gives a lot of kids a chance to play.